On this episode of Making an Icon, it's all about Surfside, a brand new neighborhood on Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas that's made for young families from end to end. Here is where moms, dads, kids, and yes, even grandparents can spend the entire day making memories together and enjoying themselves without compromise. What does that look like, and how is it coming to life? Well, let's find out.
Icon is going to be the best family vacation in the world. And you can't have an ultimate family vacation without a purpose-built neighborhood for families. And so Surfside really is the embodiment of that.
Surfside is completely, absolutely, exclusively designed, created, built, and delivering an experience for mum, dad, and kids. Younger families make up quite a large, significant proportion of Royal Caribbean guests, and we see that number increasing over time. And so this is a space that's very much dedicated towards a younger family.
Going to the research, we knew that families wanted to stay together through the course of the day. In order to be able to do that, we needed to make sure that there were experiences within that neighborhood to bring that to life. And it also tailored to the different generations.
The inspiration for Surfside is that not only do we all love to be kids at heart, but as we talk to all parents that are traveling with children, it's this idea of not wanting to compromise while on vacation. So we wanted to create a neighborhood that really encompassed kids' activities. So it kept the children entertained, it gave them a fantastic vacation experience, but the parents didn't have to compromise their experience.
Everything about Surfside makes it a new kind of neighborhood that's never been seen before. It's a destination in and of itself, dedicated to young families and where they can spend the whole day. What came next in dreaming up Surfside was a tall order, creating the perfect combination of ways to stay and play for adults and kids alike.
The must-haves were connectivity to the water, variety in food and beverage, as well as play. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's bright. It's reminiscent of a surfer town. That evokes a lot of fun and imagination, but it also evokes this place where you can relax and just hang out, be close to water.
It's a place you can spend the entire day, whether it's having pools for adults or pools for kids, whether it's having restaurants and bars for adults or bars and restaurants for kids. You're able to have endless experiences through the course of the day.
We wanted to create kind of this family cohesion to really make it an amazing family neighborhood. And so you've got 3 great water experiences all right next to each other. You've got Splashaway Bay, which is the best of our kid water slides and water features. You've got Baby Bay for much younger kids. And then you've got what's called Water's Edge, which is the pool pressed up against the glass in the very back end of the ship. And so that has created amazing water spaces for families finally to hang out together.
We did want to bring some of the features that were very popular from Oasis class, and one of those was the carousel. So Surfside will feature a carousel, but it's going to be a little bit more fun and whimsical and colorful. It's still going to offer the very classic kind of experience for the family.
You have endless play options, from the carousel to the arcade, a playscape. So it is the perfect location to bring all of these very different experiences into one environment where all of those could live together.
On Surfside, we've really tried to make sure that all the things that are intuitive to families are close to it, meaning Adventure Ocean, Social 020, which is our teen space. So it's truly been designed to make sure that everything is connected. No one needs to leave their experience to make sure someone else is okay, and to make sure that we've balanced everyone's family fun.
Part of thinking through every detail of the ultimate family neighborhood is the reality that in one family alone, there are all kinds of tastes. When it comes to finding things to eat and drink in Surfside, it's about making that easy for everyone, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even for brunch.
We've reimagined the family dining experience and placed those experiences within Surfside, right there next to Splashaway Bay, right there next to a deep water pool. So you have Surfside Bites. That's a quick grab and go. Then we've got Surfside Eatery. Think of that as all the family favorites from your Windjammer offering, but down to Surfside, so you never have to leave the neighborhood. We have a new specialty restaurant, Pier 7, kind of casual, boardwalk eatery.
Then you also have our Lemon Post Bar. Our Lemon Post Bar is the first ever family-oriented bar, not only in the cruise industry, but also in the vacation industry. So you're gonna be able to enjoy everything from tropical cocktails that we already know our guests really love, to lemonades, mocktails, tropical drinks that are essential to a pool day.
After a day well spent, there's a home away from home for every family on Icon. Only steps away from Surfside are new rooms made for families of 3, 4, 5, and more. Whether staying in a family infinite balcony facing the ocean, or balcony, an interior, or a suite in Surfside, parents and kids have their own areas to kick back and living spaces to come together. Plus, everyone has a view.
If you're designing the best family vacation in the world, you want rooms that define that. Families are looking for their own space and also the ability to connect within the room. So we've put that all into our thinking around these new rooms, such as the Surfside Suites.
We have the Surfside Suite, or it's new to Icon, and it'll have a kids nook where you can close it off so the parents can have that privacy, but they still can be looking at what the kids are doing in there. The kids are going to be able to look out and see the fun that's happening in the neighborhood that was created just for them. The Family Infinite Balcony is really an elongated module from our Infinite Balcony staterooms that just has its own family catered design. We have a split bath so that families can have more flexibility. The kids have their own little room. The infinite balcony can convert into its own cinema with a little projector.
If you're gonna have the ultimate family neighborhood, you've gotta have the ultimate family living space. The Ultimate Family Townhouse is a 3-story townhouse with slides that move you from decks and direct access to Surfside.
Usually our Ultimate Family Suite is located within the suite neighborhood, but we knew that this suite needed to be on Surfside. We have new fun experiences. We have a better than ever cinema with karaoke. It even has its own patio with its own games to play out there. Families can leave their patio and go directly into the pool, or they can have their own kind of private space within their patio.
It's like the perfect location. It's got a gorgeous ocean view. It's at the very aft starboard side of the ship in Surfside, and it's got every single possible feature that you can imagine would be a hit with young families.
The moment families walk into Surfside, we hope that all kids say, wow.
I just feel alive.
With everything from a kid's aqua park and a pool where adults can lay back, to festivals, activities, restaurants, and even a bar, Surfside has families covered all day, every day on Icon of the Seas. It's the world's best family vacation after all, and there's more where that came from. Stay tuned for next month's episode of Making an Icon.
I just feel alive.